The view is lovely, but you know that's not why we're here. On the summit of Timberwolf Mountain, in the Timberwolf Mountain region of Great Bear Island, in the Long Dark, and it is a lovely day. I do not know why I have this torch out. I just feel like it's a celebration. We have made it to the summit. If you don't know how we got here, go check out the last episode. Playlist, links everywhere. Wow, it is a nice day. It's kind of early in the morning. There's a lot of crows here. I don't think I've ever seen this many crows here. So, plane crashes on the tippy top of Timberwolf Mountain. Debris, fuselage, everywhere. And cargo containers carrying lots of goodies strewn all over Timberwolf Mountain. But the majority of them are left here in the tail section of the crashed plane. We just got here. So if we need to decide now what we're gonna do. Okay, now that we have all this loot, you want to think about it beforehand. So the fact that Blackrock prison exists now changes everything, because this area is really hard to get to. Because it's kind of like out of the way until now. Until now it's on the way to something. And you can actually go from here down to the Mountaineer's Hut, or go all the way through Blackrock, or even just to Blackrock to drop stuff off so you can use it when you need it. And then you can go through Blackrock and get it to Pleasant Valley. So there are no predators up here. There's usually a good amount of firewood. And as you can see, there's a chance to have a ton of crows. A murder of crows even. I don't know why it's called that, but it's like the coolest thing ever. You know, I don't think I've ever seen this guy. Wearing a uniform? Were you a pilot, sir? No, he wouldn't be in the tail section.
My fingers feel numb.
Actually, I want to break some of this down while it's an hour and 30 minutes. Right, that's not even really necessary, to be honest, because... Wow, why is it all... Oh, because I have it on the hacksaw. Man, I didn't realize we're so cold.
I think I need to lay down.
So, yeah, the hacksaw is actually really important. So welcome to the tail section. This is probably the best loot in the game. All of these... Oh, we are getting warm in here.
All I can think about is food.
Oh, I need to drop this. We don't really need to light a fire, because we're not losing temperature yet. We don't need to maintain the well-fed bonus even. We're not gaining any enough temperature. The hacksaw is really important to have when you come here. And mine's only at 31. Oh yeah, we did find a rope on that guy by the campfire over there. I have way too much stuff on me. The hacksaw is really important to have, but the condition of the hacksaw that you have is even more important, because you need a hacksaw to open these guys up. But if your hacksaw breaks in the middle of opening one of these big gray containers, flashlight, it breaks the hacksaw and it breaks the container, so then you cannot open the container. And of course you have no hacksaw.
I think I can use this.
So you'll have to go down and find one, and then come back, which is always fun. So, oh, look at that. Nice. You want to look, oh, this is great too. This is the, oh, there it is, good. There's
just what I need.
There's usually an extra hacksaw up here, and I don't know if it's guaranteed or not. I don't think it is. I think it's possible to come up here and be hacksawless. I want to take this before I forget, and I want to take the distress pistol or flare gun and all the flares, which are, all this stuff is insanely heavy, but I don't care, because this thing will save your butt in a tight spot. You can actually kill a bear.
I could use this.
This is the lovely view from the tail section of the crash plane. On Timberwolf Mountain. I was trying to look and see where everything is. That's Crystal Lake, right? I don't want to be near there when I'm tired. Okay, so there's no predators up here, but you can still fall and die, so don't do that. So that would be a big mistake. So we did find the hacksaw, and there is a good amount of wood here. And there's wood that we can break down, of course. So we kind of just need to sort things out at the moment. And I just want to make sure I get rid of all this stuff. We're going to read all these books. Because we're going to have to crash for a little bit before we do anything. So we are getting warm in here. That's going to change soon. We just need a little bit of sleep, not much. I don't want it to get cold on me while I'm sleeping. If you manage to die on the summit of Timberwolf, that's an achievement.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Alright, so let's start opening these bad boys. We're gonna actually drop this so we don't use it by accident. We're gonna break some stuff down and repair that hacksaw. I don't think there's any other metal unless you find it.
Could end up being useful.
Oh, those are good. You know, I don't know if I want these guys. They're 79%. Those are long johns are ragged. Our long johns do kind of suck. But we do have the sewing primary.
That'll come in handy.
So this is going to be all nice matches and accelerant, which is amazing. So this stuff is... Oh, nice. This is exactly what...
Better take this food.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or so MREs. That's like a day's worth of food, and they degrade really slow. I've had an MRE on me for probably 10 days now.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, so this is gonna be all water and soda. And I just wanted to go ahead and... Oh, they're only 32. Any one of these sodas can make us sick. It doesn't really matter up here, because we can sleep whenever we want. There is nothing to hunt up here though, so you have to keep that in mind. So depending on what you find is how long you can stay. It doesn't matter, because we don't even need to open all those containers if we don't want to. I'm just dying to see what's in
Hope
here.
nobody needs this anymore.
So these are gonna be oh, nice, nice. Oh, I'm so glad there was a fire striker in there. 2. No heavy hammer though, that'd be nice to have.
Too heavy.
So if we're well fed... See, we have a 22-pound bonus. If we're well fed and we're carrying the technical backpack, we get a 22-pound bonus. If we go and make the moose-hide satchel, which we have the materials in Blackrock, we'll have another 11 pounds. So we'll be able to
I'll be
carry
hungry later.
99 pounds. Like I said, these crackers are only 27%. That's not that big a deal because they degrade really slowly. This peanut butter is probably useless to us.
I better take this food.
It's just way too... It's gonna make us sick, like, way too easily. Like a 3% soda, we can't drink that. And this is a serious risk of food poisoning. Yeah, so
What a way to die.
we just got food poisoning.
I just want to die.
So we're not gonna be able to eat any of those, really. And we're gonna need to take some antibiotics. And then we're gonna need to sleep 10 hours. Or wait it out for 10 hours. It's really not that big a deal up here. But I actually might eat more of that moldy peanut butter. Now we could have come up here sooner.
I think I can use this.
It's really good, actually. So is that. That's good to have. Coffee's like gold in this game. It keeps you awake while you're crafting. It keeps you awake when you need it. Gives you a little energy when you need to climb a rope or something like that. We kind of just ate that food to... I was just curious to see if I get food poisoning. Keep in mind though, you can't. I don't think you can do things like read books or climb ropes if you're
What have we here?
suffering from food poisoning. Gems are great. Bandages, great. Yeah, be careful, the edge is right there. It's really foggy now.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Oh, nice. This is gonna be full of guns and ammo. That's amazing.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, that definitely will. That's probably one of the first things I'll try to get down off the mountain. Okay, so now, look at you. Hidden matches too. You're all coming with me. So this is kind of what I've been waiting for. Oh, we're really tired. Okay, this is a good sweater, but it's really low condition and it's pretty heavy. Better than that one though. So this is the best jacket in the game. It's kind of beat up, but we'll repair it. And these are decent gloves, but we really don't need
Stuff
them.
will come in handy.
There's two of them. Two of the best jackets in the game. That we'll probably harvest for cloth. Oh, another one. That's awesome. Best jacket in the game. To be honest, that's not what I'm looking for.
That'll come in handy.
Oh, and this is not gonna have it. We already have these boots. We need climbing socks. We need snow pants. It's not gonna have it. We need climbing socks. Okay, it wasn't in there. I was kind of hoping to score the best sweater in the game.
My energy is just disappearing.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, your energy. The Coetian sweater. There wasn't one on Ash Canyon in the gold mine. We actually need that, not that. I mean, not right now.
This'll come in handy.
We're gonna need all this stuff eventually. But I just want to repair our stuff right now. Nice. Heavy hammer.
I could use this.
Hatchets are always good, and then there's another hacksaw, so that's awesome. In fact, we need to check. Another heavy hammer, another hacksaw. Yeah, this is all like gold. Okay, that one had nothing in it. I'm so slow. It's so funny. Okay, this had a mountaineering rope in it. That's awesome. We actually don't need it because I've kind of been hoarding ropes. We actually could use the scrap metal. I'm not going to start going through stuff, but I just want to get some of the heavy stuff off of us. Just so we can move around a little better. And we're going to clean guns while we're here. And I just want to drop some fuel over here. It's going to start getting cold soon. So now we have decisions to make. We have a Mackinac jacket, which is great. We have a pea coat, which is great too. But we don't really need them. They're so heavy. This is 3 pounds. This is 4 pounds. This is only 3 pounds. These are only at 46%. So we're going to wear one of those, and this is 3 pounds also. I really can't justify wearing the pea coat. It's really heavy. How many hours left on food poisoning? 10? Really? Who cares? We'll just get like 8.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon. Wow. I don't want to fall off here, but you can hear the auroras singing. F10 screenshot. Add your HUD takes a high definition screenshot. Okay. So you can very easily walk off that. Keep that in mind. So we do have the auroras are out. And that means we can use the flashlight. I never get to use. If you don't know, the flashlight is all Alan Wake. If you right click, you can blind wolves and whatnot. We don't need this flashlight. I'm gonna put it out. So now, for the most part, we have a good, understanding of what kind of loot we're gonna have, and that is pretty much going to decide where we go next. We don't have to go.
Feels like a lot of gear.
We don't have to go to Blackrock to make bullets again because we just found a whole bunch. Now we have options. We can get all this stuff down to the Mountaineer's hut. The thing is, we have to go to Blackrock anyway to make a moose hide satchel. Now we're freezing cold.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Because we're getting cold, we need to change some things around. We're gonna wear these long johns, wool ones.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
We're gonna get climbing socks on. These are 55. We're gonna get snow pants on the outside. We only found one pair. On the inside, we're gonna do. Let's just do new cargo pants because they're. Yeah, these are pretty heavy. 1.65. They're the same, and the warmth bonus is a little better. Yeah, let's actually wear these on the inside. We got thermals, got the crampons on, we don't need them on. And I'm torn as to whether we should wear this. I should think about that, because I really like this thing. But its stats aren't the best. I'll have to think about that. So our warmth bonus is actually 34, which isn't that great. I feel like it should be a lot better. But we're going to repair all this stuff.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, it's going to be an issue. We're going to have to warm up. Now, because you have all this gear, don't go nuts just wasting it. It's a big mistake. Don't use your fire striker too much so it wears out. Don't use accelerant every time you light a fire. You're going to need this stuff in the future, so I'm using this torch to relight the fire. For whatever reason, sticks light a lot easier. So that only gives us 75%, but I'm not too worried about it. I should probably keep eating. I'm up in the air as to whether I should keep eating the moldy peanut butter. Because I don't really care if I get sick. I could sleep as much as I want.
Come on. Come on.
And that's really the... What the heck?
Are you serious?
Of course, I could just use my fire striker.
Come on. Come on.
I have a lot of matches. So we have to go...
Well, thank goodness for that.
We have to go back to Blackrock anyway. So I'm really conflicted as to what would be smart to bring. The only way to really get through the really good way to get through all those timberwolves is the Ballistic Vest and the Noisemakers. So we almost got all the crates open. We got the major stuff open though, and that's really good. So we have to decide where we're gonna go, what we're gonna do, and how many, like what we want to take where. You know what I mean? Like what goes to Blackrock, what goes to the Mountaineer's hut. Okay, so we need 3 hours more sleep. That's not a big deal. So yeah, we're going to finish opening these crates, get ourselves all sorted out, put the proper clothes on, get them all repaired. There's actually some more stuff to search down below, and there's a second floor to the plane. And then I'm going to show you the way down, the safe way down. There's a couple ways you can get down, and one's safer than the other. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. Or we might just go straight to Blackrock and get the Moosehide Satchel. I'll decide before the next episode and come back for that. It was good to see you. I'll see you then. And as always, peace.